On this episode of Lapeef, Let's Talk.
The twerking. Russell knew that she was an actress, a dancer. All of these
Y'all
things.
keep saying it's just about the actress, but when I'm looking at Sierra, I'm looking more than that. And based off what's been happening, I'm not wishing for anything, but again, we just applying this to everyday life. And when we talk to men, we just hoping men are more woke than in a sunken place. You have to consider these things. I mean, look at the Megan Goods, right? She was looking for this shining armor knight, this saint to come and save her and give her the world or something like that, but it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. She had to be somebody who she's not accustomed to being and look at the results. Does it always happen? No, but I do think it's worth visiting and looking into it because it is some truth into what we preach across these channels.
Preach.
I don't think that you guys are actually like looking at this, but more men need to wake up and actually consider these things when it comes to putting that ring on the finger, especially if you're looking at somebody that's in their 30s and their 40s and you're trying to get with them. My apologies, Amir.
Y'all are weird people.
I know that you and Q was having a discussion.
That doesn't matter.
Get back to that. Doesn't matter anymore.
Amira and Q, it's over. They
like whatever.
Okay.
They tried.
The Google ads matters more. So.
Shade.
Welcome, Amira.
It did.
All right, so
you know.
All right, I'm gonna get us back on track real quick. Again, if you're just tuning in, welcome to Lapeef Let's Talk. Make sure you guys hit that like button, also subscribe to the channel. And we were talking about Megan and Devon's divorce. I know you guys have seen the thumbnail. I'm gonna put it back up there again for you guys real quick. And the question that I have for you guys, you see that? Yeah, like that. What did
shout out to JR with the artwork? We love it.
What did or does Jada, Sierra, Amber, Tiffany, Megan, and Molly's relationship have in common?
The only one I don't know is Molly.
Leading the witness.
Who's the last person, Molly?
I don't even know no people that
like with Jalen Rose.
Yeah, Jalen Rose wife.
Yeah,
she's a ESPN analyst.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so start from the left. We have Jada, and we have Sierra, Amber Rose, Tiffany Haddish, Megan Good, and Molly. I forget her last name, but Molly from ESPN. What do they have in common?
Are they all?
Well, Jada ain't got nothing in common with any of them.
The only one that stands out is Amber.
For how long?
Amber.
I'm not just talking about marriage. I'm just saying, like, what do they have in common?
They date famous.
Think about this.
They're famous and they date famous.
Okay, I can't believe you acting like you don't know. Okay, is the smartest ignorant person I've ever seen in my life. She literally don't know.
Jada has in common with any of them is that she's an actress.
They all are celebrities. They all date celebrity men.
Oh,
I mean, think a little deeper.
I don't know. You tell me.
Can I want to have
Amber is proud for being for the street.
That's what
I'm never letting Kay go on Jeopardy or anything. She just don't be knowing all of a sudden.
Great Jeopardy. They would never ask about.
Go ahead, Amira. I know you say you want to chime on this. Go ahead.
I would say that all these women have in common that they are being criticized for their marriages. From the ones that I know that you said that they're being criticized for their behavior in their marriages. Unless I'm missing one of them. So I don't know who Molly is.
I don't think Molly has not been married.
Amber's not married either.
Amber's been
Molly
married.
just got a divorce from Jalen Rose.
They were that popular.
They was married for divorce. Yeah.
Well, yeah. So
Amber Rose just get out of a relationship.
So the only person that hasn't been married is Tiffany Haddish. Well, she was married, but just not recently. So they've all been married. Yeah, they have all been married. So we can eliminate that. Okay. They all seem to be going through some issues, so we can bring that up. Mm-hmm. Let's look at their husbands, past husbands, period.
Do you have a collage?
No, I don't have that one.
Yeah, because I don't know.
Yeah, you should have put their husbands.
What problems are Tiffany going through? Inform me.
She just broke up with Common.
They broke up?
Just got dumped.
They said, I think Common said it was because of the long distance. Is that what he said?
You know that's cap.
They already knew that they both live on two sides of the country when they got together.
Okay, let's just start with the men because we all have places to go. No. Let's just start with the men. All the women that I had up there. Let's start with the men. What do you guys notice that they have in common with the men?
All their men are famous.
Look at Kay. She's so
Who's
confused.
Amber's man? Who's Amber's man?
Amber is with President. That's what
Well,
I'm
she
saying.
don't-
Amber's men are
well,
not like
okay.
any of those
I
men.
don't know.
With the
Her
man-
men,
they're all these
that they
rappers
dealt
and-
with, I think y'all really. It's
Why
not,
don't y'all
it's
just
not
tell
too
us?
hard.
I don't know who Amber is.
Really
It's not
hard.
really that hard. I feel
Well,
like
Amber
y'all.
was married to Wiz
Tell
Khalifa.
Are y'all defending the women?
I don't know enough.
No,
Y'all
no, no.
just
I
tell
just
us.
don't. I don't. I'm
No,
not into
Q.
rap.
Amber was
culture.
married to Wiz Khalifa, and before that, she was with Kanye, and now she's with another rapper named President.
Oh, and she used to be with that.
So she's just- So let's just say
She's
we
been
they
with
for the
all
streets.
rappers. All
Is that what
rappers.
we're saying?
Amber.
So they for the streets. Is that what we're saying?
I wish JR and Anton would just tell us what they're.
I didn't even say nothing. I'm on here just like y'all.
I mean, but JR keeps asking these
Okay.
questions,
Okay, I'm
and
asking.
we don't know the answers.
I
Obviously,
was really was here.
I don't want to say anybody's for the streets because
Yeah.
we don't.
Where's
I'm
real at? Let me
Man,
I'm
that
just
was really
guessing.
was here. Really be
That's
sitting up
weird.
here.
Yeah, where is Real?
Wait. Hold on. K. Wait. K. So you mean to tell me?
You don't know these people.
Okay.
bam.
Let me get real on the phone.
Get him.
Man, get his ass on the phone, man.
But JR and Anton, for real, can y'all tell us? Because
there's something specific that they want to
They're
hear,
reading
and
exactly.
so obviously we're not saying. So
I didn't want to.
Why is it they? This is JR's thing. That ain't got
Okay.
nothing to
No,
do
it's
with
just
me.
what
I didn't want to. I didn't want to have to go down the line about the list of each person's relationship, but that's gonna take too much time. Let's just start with Will.
Didn't you say what do they have in common?
How do you guys feel about Will and Jada? Well, Will in particular, when it comes to Jada.
I mean, they have a poly relationship.
Yeah.
So their
They have like kind of an
relationship is
open
not
marriage,
the
right?
norm. Yeah.
Would you say that Will is pretty soft and Jada's the dominant one?
Yeah, they all got beta men. Long story short, they all got men.
Is that
I don't know why y'all couldn't. I mean, that's my answer, right? I'm on here just like
You mean
y'all.
currently?
My perspective.
I'm just saying,
They've
like,
all-
currently,
they've
period.
all been in
They can't stay in relationships. They always got issues. It's like the men.
That's
like
my
the choice of
assessment.
men that they choose to settle with, or that will take them in, so to speak. Because I don't think that Future really took Sierra in, but the men that took her in, it's something about them.
It's all about the guys that wind up. That's my assessment. When I looked at it, when JR posed the question, the first thing that came to my mind is beta. That's the first thing that came to my mind.
Do you guys agree?
Maybe y'all really just don't. Maybe
I don't
y'all.
know about Amber's current man, but I wouldn't say.
I'm not
Wiz.
talking, I don't even know who she is currently, but I'm just saying that she's just been in the mix that she can't seem to. Because when it comes to the women, they seem to like date like multiple people. They seem to have this persona about them that the men don't seem to consider when it comes to wifing them up. You know, think about Will and Jada. Jada was a certain particular way before she got with Will. And I feel like Will might have overlooked it. Let's look at somebody else and bring it back up. Let's look at Sierra, the same thing. We just talked about this twerking. You guys are wondering, like, why is it that you guys are so focused on the twerking? It's just because it's a lot that comes with Sierra that I don't think was considered. And then I asked you guys, can women be saved? So apparently, I guess Sierra can be saved according to you guys.
JR.
Same thing with
But
Amber.
you know what the interesting thing is?
JR,
Hold on. No. Because y'all didn't know nothing just a second ago.
This
So
is
let
what
me,
I was trying to ask
JR
you
a
earlier.
question.
let me give some context. Oh, okay. Go ahead. I'm sorry,
I
Kayla.
just want to ask a quick question. What do you mean by there's a lot that came with Sierra?
She was with Future, for God's sakes.
Well, no,
And
what I'm
she
saying
got
is
Future's
Russell
kid.
knew, in regards to the twerking, Russell knew that she was an actress, a dancer. That all of these
Y'all
things. She
keep
was an
saying it's just
entertainer.
about the actress, but when I'm looking at Sierra, I'm looking more than that. And based off what's been happening, I'm not wishing for anything, but again, we just applying this to everyday life. And when we talk to men, we just hoping men are more woke than in a sunken place. You have to consider these things. I mean, look at the Megan Goods, right? She was looking for this shining armor knight, this saint to come and save her and give her the world or something like that, but it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. She had to be somebody who she's not accustomed to being, and look at the results. Does it always happen? No, but I do think it's worth visiting and looking into it, because it is some truth into what we preach across these channels.
Preach.
I don't think that you guys are actually like looking at this, but more men need to wake up and actually consider these things when it comes to putting that ring on the finger, especially if you're looking at somebody that's in their 30s and their 40s and you're trying to get with them.